If I ask you about your first memory around money, what does it come up? Is it something like a party, a birthday party with your grandma, and she gave you a present or pocket money, opening the wallet? Or is it something like shame and you heard from your parents, we can't afford that? Whatever it is that is in your mind when you think about your first memory with money, think that that story does not belong to you. Here's the truth. Your money story started before you ever had money. And unless you rewrite it, it is still running the show. If this resonates with you, you're in the right place. Welcome to Her Wealthy Show, where we don't just talk about money. We rewrite the script, the entire script of our life and our life story. This isn't just another podcast style episode. This is a space, a safe space, where I show up not as the expert, the polished expert, but as the woman that is walking this path with you. And I'm so excited to be here to create this moment, this screen, this show, and as a mirror and permission to slip into your life with you. And let's talk about money personality types. So you can check Ken Honda for that. He's very good at defining the money personality types. For me, I played all of them in different phases of my life. And it took me all these learnings about money mindset to understand where I was and where I wanted to be. I didn't overspend sometimes only. I over-earned. I saved, of course, but I also ignored money. So it's kind of all the personality types. And I worked like crazy to afford a life. I thought it was like to prove I was okay. Like nice apartment, weekend getaways, champagne moments. But it wasn't about the lifestyle. It was emotional. I wanted to feel powerful, successful enough. Because that little girl, the little girl that is over there, who saw her mom struggle after divorce, she decided that money meant safety and status meant survival. And here's what I've learned about coaching women and mentoring women these past years. It is not about what you buy. It is like, why are you buying it? What does it bring to you? Which feelings are you fulfilling? Or why are you earning it? Or why are you avoiding it? It says much more than a spreadsheet. The version of you who feels calm with money, confident asking for more, creative instead of scared, she's not far. She's just overshadowed by the rules that were never written for you. This show is for the woman who's done performing, who's done shrinking, and is done waiting for permission to change. What if you allow yourself to be someone else? Let's play this game. Let's pick an alter ego, not fake, not like in social media, fake way, but in remembering who you were before the world told you to play small. Are you still with me? I'm not here to fix you. I'm here to walk with you while you become her. Let's go into the historical context. This isn't just personal, right? It is for generations. Until the 1970s, in many countries, women couldn't get a loan without the permission of a man. In Spain, your husband have to sign off for you to work. Generational trauma doesn't just disappear. It gets passed down through generations, through beliefs, through fears. And guess what? It is in our nervous system. And those reactions you have around money, they are embedded into your nervous system. That's why so many smart women freeze, overgive, or are undertapped. And it is not mindset, it is history that is coded in our DNAs. Let's talk about the Ken Honda's money type personalities. So this Japanese money mentor, Ken Honda, identifies 4 personality types, right? The spender, the saver, the indifferent, or the warrior. So most of us goes toward 1 or 2, or a little bit of everything depending on in which part of our life story we are. I could be a spender, I could be a warrior, a little bit of the combo, but I could also save. So I wouldn't identify with one. And I would work always harder to fix guilt with more income. That I've learned very easily. Which one are you? The spender, chasing emotions, the saver, hoard out of fear, the indifferent, avoiding money at all cost, the warriors. Well, I worry no matter what. But here's the thing. There's nothing bad for one or the other. But if you left it unchecked, guess what happens? It is running the show. It is running the show of your life and your net worth. Let's go and do an exercise to rewrite your origin story. It is a journal prompt, and I'm inspired by Mind Valley. Close your eyes. Go back to that memory. What did you see or feel or hear around money? What belief did you create from that moment? Now, write it down. What did I learn? Is it true? And the most important, what is the new belief that I choose now and forever? Remember, you're running the show of your life. You have permission to do it. And you don't need to wait 10 more years to feel financially free. Start by getting honest about the memory that shaped your first money rule. What is it blocking my wealth? Comment below, subscribe, and write, what's my money type? What's your money type? Or send me an email if you want to join the next Q&A weekly calls, and reset your money story if you want to download the guide from the website. See you in the next episode. Remember, you can run the show of your life. You have permission.